Happy Sunday, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Sunday, February the 25th, 2024. Still 2024. Um, Thank you for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. I want to give thanks to our angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and pure white light. We thank you for being here with us so very much today for this reading and allowing everyone who watches to find the guidance they seek. So here we go. February the 25th. Oh, we're moving on. We're moving beyond. We're going to put that to the side. We're moving beyond the backstabbing, the chaos, the crazy. We're moving beyond the uncertainties and insecurities caused by that. We are recognizing that we've grown from that. We've expanded from that, right? Now we're in a mindset of really cherishing what we're creating. We recognize that someone whom we really trusted broke our heart, backstabbed us, deceived us. But we are now healing from that. Tens or transitions into a new time. And in this new time, you are cherishing what you've created. You are nourishing what you've created. Yes. Was there heartbreak? Absolutely. Was there deception? Yes. Was there denial on your part? Thinking that this was the last person you think that ever do that? Yes. Did they take away your power? Yes. Did they take your voice? Yes. At one time they did. But now you're back on top. Now you are working and creating and doing what is best for you to move away from this instance and move into this 210. So we're moving out of this heartbreak, heartache, backstabbing, deceiving, and then we are starting a new journey of love and compassion and empathy. This family, you're creating something of substance here out of something of pain and anguish and hurt. You should be absolutely so proud, so very proud of yourself. And you're using your capabilities, right? It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. And yes, it may have happened a long time ago, but that residual energy stuck with you for a very long time. And it may have even stopped you from getting into relationships or partnerships, be it physically, emotionally, or business-wise. It may have stopped you from getting into any type of emotional, mentally, or physical relationship or partnership. But by knowing who you are as a divine being having this experience, you got past that hurt, you got past that pain, you transitioned into this time of a powerful divine feminine, knowing that you have the power to create your life the way you want it. And you could have stayed in the headspace or the heart place of not trusting anyone. You could have stayed in this place of entrapment by your own mind, or denial, or hurt, or pain, or deception. You could have stayed there, but you didn't. You used the power within oneself. You used who you are as a divine spiritual being to find the balance and stability of what you were capable of. And then you stepped into this time of really nourishing that, really creating something more. You cut through the bullshit and you took charge of your life, in which sometimes some people are just so fearful of doing. Some people are just so fearful of taking charge, of taking control of their own life, because they're afraid of loss, or they're afraid of what other people may think, or they're afraid of how other people may feel. And that's that fear, that being afraid of what other people think and what other people feel is what keeps us from it's what keeps us from being the best version of ourselves and living the best life. Right? So yes, was it heartbreaking? It most definitely was. Were you in a place of denial or uncertainty and not really wanting to face what has happened? Yes, you were, but you're not anymore. And that's what we focus on. Now you're in this place or space of a strong, solid, beautiful family, love and compassion, and and nurturing relationships. The Knight of Cups, someone coming in to offer you recognition, appreciation, words of love, words of grace, words of beauty. And you're really passionate to get back to living your life, right? And once you do that, it's like you have a glow up. You find your passion. Your financial health gets better and better and better. You find closure with all of these things that used to keep you trapped, right? You've opened the doors, right? You found closure. You shut those doors. You're no longer a part of that energy anymore. And even as painful as it was, you've managed to get up. You've managed to raise your vibration. You've managed to step into a time of passion and prosperity. You've managed to step into a time of cutting through the bullshit and not allowing any of this, not allowing it anymore to not allowing that energy anymore to determine who you are and what you're worth. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And vision. Trust in the ability to create the vision that is within your soul. And I think you did that. I think you looked at the situation and saw what was happening to you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even because of this heartbreaking situation. And I think that you saw that, and then you recognized what your life could be, is if you brought closure to it, if you released yourself from it, right? We could continuously be in this place of denial and hurt and pain, or we can allow ourselves to be in a place of love and compassion and empathy and nurturing and explore those feelings of what it's like to be happy, and what it's like to be connected, and what it's like to be balanced, and what it's like to be stable, and what it's like to connect to the divine version of yourself, right? And cut through all of the other bullshit, because that's this Three of Swords energy and that Ten of Swords energy. It's all mental energy, right? We wrap ourselves emotionally and mentally in the things that hurt us, and we don't allow ourselves to expand, excel, or exceed to greater heights. And when that happens, we give the situation and the power we give the situation and the other person who's on the other side of that situation the power to control us. And while they're out there living their best life and not really worrying about what has happened, you are very much trapped in this heartbreaking energy. But you've decided no more, no more, no more, no more. So it's like cutting through all of it and coming from a very divinely guided, powerful place. And that's such a wonderful place to come from. The confidence, the passion, the independence, the bravery it takes to bring closure to such heartbreaking situations, raising one's vibration in order to step into the courage to cut through this stagnant, harsh, defining energy. Because when we allow things to have power over us like that, we allow those things to define who we are. You don't want to be defined by a heartbreak. You don't want it to be defined by a backstabbing situation. You don't want to be defined by uncertainty or insecurity. You don't want to be defined by loss, right? You want to be defined by the power and the passion and the confidence and the bravery it took for you to say, no more, I'm done. I'm cutting through the bullshit, and I'm taking my life in my own hands, and I'm using my divine gifts, my divine power, spirit, source to help me find the stability and the balance that I need. And you're going to go through, I feel, a spiritual transformation as you're going through a mental, physical, and emotional transformation as well. Bringing closure to this is the best thing you've ever done for yourself, and good luck to you. Take care of you.